is here, y'all. We got an announcement to make. Breaking news, man. Terrence Crawford signs a two-fight deal with PBC. First, he gonna be fighting Danny Swift Garcia, who we know is 36 and 3, 5'8", 68 and a half inch arm reach. Bud 5'8", 74 inch arm reach. And how crazy that is to y'all. Man, Jamal Charlo is 6 foot and he got a 74-inch arm reach and he fight two weight divisions up. But let's get into it, man. I'm gonna let y'all know what I like about this shit and what's some bullshit about this shit. First off, man, let's get to Danny Swift Garcia, who gonna get the first fight, which gonna be in July. I can't wait to see where that fight gonna be at, man. We probably be there, but I don't like this shit. This some bullshit. Cause let's go back to 2015, man. Both these fighters had would later on be undisputed at the super lightweight division, which is 140 pounds. They was the last two fighters before Josh Taylor to be undisputed at this division. But let's go back to 2015, man. And in 2015, Danny Garcia, I remember this shit, man, because I love this shit. So just know, Danny Garcia went and fought Lamont Peterson at a catch weight of 143. Then he fought Paulie Malignaggi in the same year at a catch weight of 146 and three quarters, which means he could have got his ass on down to 140 to fight Bud, who would win his first WBO title before unifying the division and then becoming the Super WBO champion, which he's still currently holding at the 147 division. So this some bullshit to me, man. It's 10 years too late. But they did fight in 2006 in the amateurs, and we all know that Bud won that fight. So we know why Danny wasn't trying to fight. I'm wondering why he want to fight now. But I feel like Danny not gonna bring out the best Bud Crawford in this fight. And because of that, Danny's not the best Danny in this fight. I feel like Danny didn't really do anything to deserve this fight. He hasn't really, his power never, that left hook from that's so pretty from heaven, it never did resonate in the welterweight division, which is why his last three losses and all of his big fights, might I add, were at the welterweight division. And I feel like we would had a better chance of seeing the best Danny Swift Garcia if he did get to stay at 154. And that's just the reality of that matter. But you know, the fight happening, I'm happy that he got it. He didn't look too good last time I seen him in an interview. He looked like he was draining to get down to 147, but I would have loved to see Danny be able to box some of those guys at 154 because 154 got a lot of punchers, not a lot of great boxers, not a lot of people who are tacticians and with high boxing IQs. Um, with the exception of Eris Lara. But another subject. Now that we here, let's look at what we gonna be looking at, man. We gonna be looking at the pretty left hook and how we know that Bud gets stagnant. He gets stagnant when he fights from an orthodox stance, and Danny don't really have an active jab. He's not really an active fighter, so I think that Bud really gonna be able to dictate the pace in this fight. And I'm not sure what chance other than a puncher's chance Danny Swift Garcia got. And he don't really got that because shit, he ain't have it in Sean Porter. He didn't have it in Keith Thurman. So I don't know why we giving him a chance here. However, I do think that Danny, we underestimate and we don't give him his flowers for what he accomplished at the super lightweight division. Danny fought the gauntlet within Zab Judah, Robert Guerrero. Danny got some names on that list on his way to being undisputed there. But we all know the eclipse of this deal is going to be that man with the shag. So we going to get Omaha in Dallas, Texas, sit it on down, and they gonna get it on. You already know this fight gonna have a rematch clause, so I don't want everybody to be too spooked. These two boxers with two high IQs, man. So we done waited 5 years for these two for these two fighters to fight each other, and when we do, I don't know if we gonna get the fireworks that we may expect from round 1 through 10. A lot of people gonna tell you it's not gonna go 1 through 10, but once we get down and break it down, I don't really think I see any of these, either one of these fighters stopping each other. I really think that this is going to be a whole chess match, and we could be looking at fireworks that's far and in between in this fight, or maybe we've waited so long for this fight that it may not eclipse the magnitude that these two fighters are capable of having within the wear and tear of their career. As we know, Terrence Crawford is 34 right now, 35 years old, probably by the time they fight. I'm not sure when his birthday is, but regardless, Errol Spence had eye injury, car wreck, two fights in 4 years. So which Bud done fought the same amount of fights. So I don't really know how much of a difference one can say that that's gonna make, but I'm spooked about it. I think that we didn't get to see Sugar Ray and Aaron Pryor fight, so this fight is gonna be of that magnitude. You about to get two grade A boxing minds in the same ring, man. And as we know, Errol got a pretty ass jab, and we seen how Terrence Crawford had problems dealing with that jab from Kell Brook. We done seen him have problems and get stagnant and have shots landed against him against Mean Machine Kavalaskis. So I really look forward to breaking this fight down and breaking it down with y'all, man. Let me know what y'all think. As we all know, this gonna be a pay-per-view fight, probably a two fight. I wouldn't mind seeing it three fights, giving each fighter win one fight in a fashion that allows me to sit down and really look forward to it again. That would run us into a 2 year span of these two fighters, though. So I'm not sure how likely that is. And both of these fighters, as I already talked about, moving up to 154. So we might see one of these fight, two of these fights at 147 and another one at 154, which I wouldn't be mad at seeing, given both of these fighters, as I already spoken previously about moving up. But hit them comments, man. Let me know what y'all think about it. As I told you, we got Errol Spence, you Dennis, you guys. And this fight happens, that Terrence Crawford fight happens, provided he beats you guys. And I got film coming out that's going to show you that that's not an easy fight for Errol Spence. I am expecting him to beat you Dennis Ugas. You Dennis Ugas really gets flat-footed in the pocket, and he looks to trade a lot of shots. And I don't know if he gonna be able to take them from that man with the shag. So hit that like button, man. Let me know what y'all think about it. Let me know what you looking forward to seeing within these two fights, and let me know if y'all really think that what I think right now, because I'm starting to lean in the direction that they kind of a little nervous about that boy Boots. They kind of don't want to fight that boy Boots. I ain't gonna hold you. If this a two fight deal, why not make it a three fight deal and make Boots Ennis a part of this deal? I understand you want to move up and everything, but I don't know that Danny Garcia deserved the first fight rather than Boots deserving the first fight. So y'all hit the comments, man. Let me know what y'all think. As I said, man, like, subscribe, hit that bell notification so it let you know when we in class, and we gonna be at this piece.